Hey everyone, GReimer here, coming at you once again from Planet Boobless, and we are here doing some more work here on the crater base. We had a lot of fun last time adding the insects, and so we got bugs now. We got bugs in this place. But one thing I mentioned kind of near the end of the last episode is that I kind of want to get my farming under control. These are still the tier 1 growers right here, and I need to upgrade those big time. Plus, I wouldn't mind actually creating a little bit more of a designated facility for farming. Maybe just keep this right here, just beans for, well, we got superfood actually slowly being generated now, so I don't really even need beans. Look at the butterflies. Gotta make more of these things. I also gotta make more of the actual butterfly domes. Is the bug still in this where you can just, hold on, are we getting hit with stuff? Are we getting hit with bog standard stuff? Or is that something? Oh no, that's blue. Does the bug still exist that you can fly through the top of this? No, they patched that. Oh, how interesting is that? Oh, look at that. I just got my base hit. I could actually use that bug right about now. All right, let's go collect some osmium, some free osmium right away here at the beginning of the episode. Oh, that one's coming towards me. Jumping into the crater to avoid getting hit. Yeah, that one would have totally nailed me right in the face had I not jumped off. That was crazy. That looks so cool with the rocks raining down. There seems to be an F8 bug report, though. Some of the rocks are stuck floating in space. Although maybe that's just a weird gravitational anomaly. I'm not too sure. Alright, I didn't find any osmium. I found one bit of sulfur, so it's here somewhere. I just gotta look for it after that last one hits. There's something. I saw it fall down into the water. I can't quite reach because the rocks are in the way. Dang it! Alright, I'll collect you in a little bit. Tree seed elegia, something like that. We just unlocked a new tree seed. Hey, here's some osmium. All right, sweet. So at least I got a couple. Now this is some of that good old-fashioned non-cheaty osmium. So that's always a plus. Oh, the giant meteor is disappearing, and there's a frog thing underneath. That's what I'm assuming those things are frog things, because they showed up after the frog update. But yeah, the meteor, the big giant rock that was here, is kind of sinking into the ground, it looks like, or so. Oh, there's another one right there, a little pond. Yeah, it looks like this thing is going bye-bye. Oh, it is sinking into the ground. You can see it oh so carefully right there. It's slowly sinking. I was wondering why this thing was gone in like later on in a previous playthrough. So yeah, it sinks into the ground. How interesting is that? You know what isn't interesting, though, is that I am running out of oxygen, and I really need to breathe. I don't have a breathable atmosphere yet in this planet, so I gotta go to another air pocket. Okay, I finally got the sulfur, or all the osmium picked up, and is now put away. And as you can see from the nice bluish tint, I think I'm getting hit again. Boy, this game really likes to give me osmium. It's like, you were cheating really bad to get a whole bunch of it. Here, let us give you a bunch of legit stuff instead. So, looks like I gotta wait for this storm to end too. I might want to go grab a bite to eat in the meantime. This might be a stupid idea, but I actually kind of want to go check to see if the superfood is readily available now. Alright, I made it inside. Superfood? Superfood. Nom nom nom. Let's eat all that, take all the rest of this out. These things are working great, it looks like. Alright, that is the last meteor coming in right now, so I guess I'm going to go do another run and try to grab some of that blue shiny stuff. Okay, barring no more meteor showers coming and crashing into me, let's get started on this. Okay, so I want to create a nice little farming area, and I also want to make sure that there is an outdoor area around it as well, because once I unlock the outdoor farms, I'm going to want to put them there too. So, this area right here has been my go-to bread and butter for this entire time. And it's served pretty good. I mean, it's done its job. It kept me alive. I mean, so I'm still alive, so that's the plus. That's definitely a huge plus. But I kind of want to expand this. I might have to move the dish out there, actually, someplace else. But I kind of want to, like, put a doorway right here. Then upgrade these things, for sure, to the tier 2s. And then put a couple of areas up there, maybe. Maybe put some fence. Maybe. Yeah, see, I put the nice rounded edges on this so it looks pretty, but that doesn't work so well for putting fences. Maybe we'll have to create another place, a brand spanking new one. Beard scratch. Gotta think about that for a second. So after carefully considering what my options are here for expansion around this place here, I mean, aside from going down the bridges, which I absolutely can do, This area near where the atmosphere collector is actually probably my best bet. Right over here where all this nice radiation is, that should help the plants grow. We could create a nice little farming facility attached onto this section right here. We already have the platforms right here. So, yeah, I'm thinking if we remove these railings here and actually put like a nice place right here, we could actually add a bunch of food growers in there. Maybe we can just leave those ones up there just for nostalgia. And then, or for things I don't actually need to grow very often. Like, maybe I'll switch those things over to growing, like, the cocoa beans and wheat and stuff like that. I still have those someplace, I believe. Yeah, something like that. But then we'll have, like, a row for eggplants, we'll have a row for squash, a row for mushrooms, and then, of course, beans, too, even though beans are probably the least important now, considering we got the superfood going. And I'm going to say we're going to do... Are you kidding me? Are you joking? This is number 3. I just cleaned up the last 2. Why? Why? I mean, I guess it's a good thing. You can never have enough osmium, but I already have a mine. It drops sulfur too. But I already have a... you know what? I already have a mine. I'm just going to let this one ride. Alright, Mother Nature, are you done? Are you done raining rocks all down upon me here? Alright. Let's start working on creating a facility attached right here. And we might have to move this thing too. I mean, it's kind of been a bread and butter of the base for a while, but we'll move it. Let's add another facility right here. I wonder if I can line... no, this is not going to line up correctly. Actually, it could. It could. Let me take everything out of here, break this thing down for a second, and we are just going to quickly move that somewhere else that keeps collecting. Let's just put that, like, it's going to hang off the edge a little bit, but whatever. Science. All right, I'll put that right there. And if we line this up correctly, we might be able to actually connect this. Well, I have a monitor in the way, but connect it over there to actually make this part of the base as well. But let me see if I can't eyeball this up just a little bit, like that. Boy, that was a little janky. But go ahead and remove this. This was just a placeholder. I think this one was as well. Yes, okay, that one was as well. Okay, my memory, people. My memory sucks. Boy, more I'm looking at it, I'm not so sure. I don't remember there being a gaping hole right there, so... I can't remember if I had... Okay, well, I don't now. We'll just say I don't now. Alright, so then we can go ahead and put, like, some of the railings back up, that means. For, like, right here. Now, that should line things up so that we can connect this to the other parts of the base. You know, it's all like based on a grid, so this is lined up here. There's one space in between. So we could even connect it in theory up to right there in the future. Now, do I have enough materials to make another one of these things? I do. Actually, you guys have told me that it's easier to build these from the front, or from the inside. Do I have enough to make a doorway? I do. All right, now let's actually put 2 doorways on this thing, just so that we can get in either way, you know. And then I want to build this going out the front. I need 1 piece of titanium to build it, though. Look at that, I'm out of supplies. All right. So, building another large living compartment, wham, right there onto that. So this will be the main farming area. Now this will leave area out here because we are going to end up moving this as well. This will leave area out here for the farm plots for the outdoor ones once we unlock them, but that's still a little ways away. A bunch of methane. I'm trying to get more oxygen capsules here so that we can add on to the butterfly exhibit. I thought that's what that took. It might be. Oh, it's. Why do we need the oxygen capsules again? Is it because it's used in the larva, I think, maybe? Man, my memory is terrible. I just remember we needed them. Maybe we don't. All right. I can't remember. But I know that we needed them for something, and I was trying to collect them, and we have 1 so far. That's why I keep emptying the methane collector, the gas extractor. That still isn't connected to the ground. I have no idea how this is working. But what I'm thinking about doing is adding spots in here for growing food. You know, like the different types of plants and stuff. We have the food grower tier 2, so we're gonna need fertilizer. Ooh, we're gonna need quite a bit of fertilizer. You know what? That reminds me. Fertilizer takes algae, and I am going to yeet myself off the edge of this and go collect the algae down here. Hey, there's some osmium. Okay, so if I am going, let's figure out what kind of plants I'm going to need first, just so I know how many of these food growers I need to make. We got squash 1, eggplant 2, mushroom 3. right? And I don't really need to grow beans because I'm going to have plenty of that. And then we're going to have these ones up top here to grow these cocoa beans and wheat seeds also, which obviously I don't need a whole lot of food growers for those. Those will get transferred to outdoor farms later on. And I think you actually unlock these things now. I can't remember. They've updated this game quite a bit, and I'm just having trouble keeping up. But, so we need 3. So we need, I want to do, did I say 5 or 6? 6? We'll make 6 of each, okay? So that means that I need what? Simple math, 18? 18 fertilizer. Haha. Alright, so and fertilizer is made by algae, eggplants, and sulfur. Alright, well, I got a bunch of sulfur now that it's been raining down on me, so let's just grab like 10 at a time and we'll make what we can make. Okay, that should be 18 fertilizer. Sweet. Awesome. We got that. Now, what else goes into these things? Super alloy and water. We got that. We actually have all those resources. It's crazy. Problem is we can't carry all those resources at once. So we're just going to do this one row at a time. All right, so in this back room right here, I want to do this. I want to put one row along the side here, one row right down the middle, and then one row along the side here. I think. Unless I can do, like, just line the outside of it here, then I can move around in the middle of it, which would be probably a whole lot easier. But all right, let's go ahead and get these things placed. I kind of want to put the windows in first. Hold on one second. Okay, that is better. Looks like a little mini greenhouse in here. Okay, so let's get to placing these things now. This will be the indoor farming, so we gotta try to fit 6 of them in here. So we're gonna try to pack them together to start off with. Now, that's what 6 of them would look like. Now, I can space them out a little bit better than that because I want to put the back row right here, and I don't really need a little gap right here. Although, if I did, I could probably put a locker. You know, actually I might keep it. I might put a locker right here that then you can store what we harvest into here right away. Yeah, I like that idea. All right, then the next 6 we're going to start off putting on along this back wall here. This one, though, we're going to start off in the middle, actually, because we got to kind of space these things out so that they look vaguely even-ish. Like, I don't really care if it's perfect, but I just want to be kind of like that. Not too bad. That works. All right, let's grab a little bit of the iron out of here, and then we're going to put the other locker. Actually, you know what? We'll smash in the food growers first, and we'll put the locker at the end of it. That way, I know that it'll all fit. So, all right, let's go grab the rest of the supplies to make the remaining food growers. I'm actually 1 short of super alloy. Hold on, I can fix that. Magnesium, cobalt, silicon, titanium, iron, and aluminum. Super alloy. All right, we got enough. We got enough of that. All right, and then we just need 6 bottles of water and the fertilizer, and we're good to go. Okay, so let's get to placing some of these things along this wall here. We'll have a nice big farming facility, which I kind of like, because then I can, if I ever need like anything, if I need anything, I can just come grab it. Okay, and that should leave plenty of space now for us to put a locker right here that it has whatever's going to be in there. So this locker right here will be for these. This locker right here will be for the back wall. And then this locker right here will be for this wall here, the eastern side. So we just got to go grab a bunch of seeds now. All right, I guess we'll harvest these things while we're up here, but we can actually pull the seeds right out of here because these things are going to be decommissioned. They have served their purpose. They've done well. Thank you, seeds. Thank you, plants. All right, I actually don't need a whole lot of stuff, though. When you think about it, I just need 6 of each. So I need 3 more of these. I need 1, 2, 3 more of those. I have just the right amount of squash seeds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have just the right amount of mushroom seeds too. That's crazy. All right, let's go put these things in their growing. Oh. Hello, beautiful. Let's go put these things in their growing chamber thingies. And then we'll get to growing some food out here. We're gonna have every type of crop growing. I'm excited about this. I'll put mushrooms over here, sure, why not? And then we'll put the squash in the back wall here. And then finally eggplants. Okay, this is looking significantly better, okay? This is a lot better than the setup I had up top, but we do have to return to the setup up top because I need to go and change over some stuff. I can actually tear down some of these things and then maybe just keep a couple of them up here, just growing the wheat and bean seeds for right now. So let's tear down these, get the resources from them, the water, the aluminum, the iron. I'm actually more interested in the iron. The iron is what we're kind of running out of. All right, we just have the 2 tier 1 growers here. They'll be our little nostalgia things here, and we're gonna put the cocoa beans and the wheat seeds in there to let them grow, and I'll slowly start collecting that too while I'm up here. Now the beans can all be transferred down to the food. In fact, a lot of this stuff can be broken down then. Wow, okay, I'm like deconstructing my base rather than building it. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's tear down these lockers, and we have the wheat and beans still, or cocoa beans still up here, so we'll leave those grow just with their tier 1 growers. That, like, I'm not really looking to get a whole bunch of these off of these anyway. I'll focus on those once I get to the outdoor farms. But for right now, I think that's fine. Just leave them up there. Okay, so let's just stash. Oh, actually, I have some of that in my inventory from stuff we grew earlier. I got a stash up here. But I'm thinking we're going to do a trip out to the super alloy mine because we kind of need some of that. Oh, wow. I still have a bunch of seeds. All right, take them all. We'll go store them over in the farms. Here we go. Seeds. Perfect. Bam. Stash all these things in there. Perfect. So this stuff is already doing pretty good. It's at 59% growth, so that's pretty good. We can actually label these things correctly. All right, we got our farming facility built. I'm pumped about that. That's a good thing. It's a really good thing, actually. So I think that was really my main goal for this for this episode. But I do want to expand outward a little bit and leave room for there to be the outdoor farms. But how close are we to actually getting the outdoor farms? That's something that I need to know because these things are kind of important. Let's go check this real quick here. Water filter unlocked. How about them apples? Sweet. That must have been, yeah, 7 GTI. I think I was waiting on for that. You know, let's screw the outdoor farms. Let's actually go make that real quick. Actually, before I do that, I have a problem. I can't hold any more junk in my exoskeleton, so I am actually going to have to upgrade to the tier... I'm wearing tier 2, right? Tier 2, yeah, I got to upgrade to the tier 3, so I need some of that cheaty osmium and a super alloy rod and a uranium rod. Now, I don't have any more super alloy here, so yeah, I got to make a trip out to the super alloy mine. Actually, real quick, you guys down in the comment section have been commenting about why I don't just make another auto crafter to turn the super alloy into rods for more compact storage. And then I can always use a recycling machine, which I think I have unlocked, right here, to break it down if I just need the regular stuff. That's a fantastic idea. So we're going to bring some of these with us. We're going to make the rod out there, because I think that's what it takes to make one of these things, if my memory serves me well. Yep. And then we are going to auto-craft them into super alloy rods right there on the spot. Okay. We're out here. It is making some super alloy in there, which is nice, because it's making it out of the scraps. Let's grab ourselves a whole bunch of this stuff. And we're going to actually put a little bit more in here. And then we are going to tell this thing to craft a super alloy rod. I'm getting hit with rocks, aren't I? Alright, and then we're going to tell it to go back to super alloy for right now. Because then with that rod, I can make a auto crafter right alongside it. If it would stop shaking. And this one is going to make the super alloy rods. So this will keep making super alloy out of the spare material, and then this one will make the super alloy rods out of all of the super alloy that gets generated. It's actually, like, if I put that all back in there, behold, why is this backwards? Why is everything raining down on me? Why are there so many rocks? I think this is just a standard meteor shower too. Yeah, it is. Okay, at least I'm in a cave, so I'm safe, but that's really distracting. Okay, that's better. I can actually see what it's crafting now this time. Alright, go ahead and make more super alloy rods. Dump whatever I got in there. Alright. So that should be doing its thing now. Just automatically on its own. However, I just did that, and I actually do want to bring some super alloy back with me. So I kind of need to, I snagged the rods, so I'm good. Grab that too while I'm here. Let's quick get a breath of fresh air now that it's done raining hell down on me, so... And then we'll take a trip back. I guess we'll hit up the osmium mine on the way back. Actually, what I should do is hit up the aluminum mine and then disseminate that back to fill this back up, basically. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go visit the aluminum mine. Stretch my legs a little bit. Okay, aluminum mine. Have you crafted any super alloy? You have. Look at that. See, I knew that was a good idea to put you out here. I should actually put a thing to craft rods out here too, because this stuff can mine up everything you need to actually make super alloy. That's why I put that out there in the first place. You can grab all the aluminum. That's fine. Let's drop whatever aluminum I can back off at the super alloy mine. Maybe, actually, I have enough iron. I could throw it on another locker and put some more aluminum in there so that it just constantly keeps going for a while. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Then we're going to swing through the iridium mine, grab whatever we can out of there, and then hit up the osmium mine and head home. Okay, we'll just hop, skip, and jump back behind all this here. Put down another locker and line it up right there. This will also be, oops, capital letters here, aluminum. I know it's wrong. I know I say it wrong. I know I'm an American. It happens. All right, put those all in there. Let them do their business. Grab whatever we can out of here and bring it back. I do need to bring some raw super alloy. I don't want to. Actually, can we just dump the rest in here and have it do its thing once? I need like 3 pieces at least. There we go. It did its thing. I need at least 3 pieces. Why? Because the recycling machine takes 3 pieces. So if I have them in all raw rod form, I can't make the recycling machine. All right, so that should be good. That should be good. Let me grab any extra that we have in there, and we're gonna snag out some iron out of here too, because I'm running out of that back at the base. Oh, I'm about to die of oxygen. You know what? Never mind. We got those regular drills over by the base. I need to leave my inventory kind of open so that I can grab some iridium and osmium. All right, my water is getting pretty low as well, so let's see if we can't make this fast. I'm going to go swing through the iridium cave, grab what I can out of there. If my water gets freaky, I am going to hightail it up to the hydration level low. Hightail it up to the. I mean, I could go to the uranium mine. There's a atmospheric water collector there. I need to make the water filter I just unlocked. But I can go to the Sandfalls fob because we have a atmospheric water collector there as well. All right, we upgraded this a couple episodes ago. How's it doing? A lot better. All right, let's go turn that into a rod right away just to save a little bit on storage. Is there anything in here that I wouldn't mind taking back? There's a bunch of crap. I don't think so. All right, let's go quickly before I die of dehydration. Let me actually just play it safe. I'm going to go grab a drink of water from the Sandfalls fob. We also should, one of these days, set up a sulfur mine, since I did get a lot of sulfur raining down from those, like, 3 osmium meteor showers we had just at the beginning of the episode. But I already used it, like, all of it on the fertilizer. Okay, so I'm kind of running out of sulfur again, and I've already picked this place clean over here, so there's really none over here anymore, unless I missed a piece here or there. But to get a substantial amount to continue producing... There's some right there. That's hiding in the bush. To continue producing the quantities of like fertilizer and whatnot. There's some right here. I said I picked it clean. I'm just running. It's everywhere, people. Sulfur is plentiful. But to continue producing massive quantities of it for production for fertilizer and whatnot, we're gonna need to get a mine going. So the 3 mines is gonna return. We got the osmium mine. Wow, that did not grab a lot of osmium. We'll take your iron though, and this stuff, boy. Maybe I'll grab what I can out of here and stash it in this locker for right now. Okay, we'll grab the titanium because I can always house more of that, and we'll probably need whatever silicon I can grab too, because we gotta create railings on our bridges, and those are made out of silicon. So, all right, home, James, home. Okay, now that we are back home, though, I need to make this for sure. I need 2 deconstructing microchips, okay? Deconstruction chips, I need 2 of them. What is it that goes into those things? I usually make at the beginning of the series and never think about it again. Silicon and magnesium, done. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. All right, and then we just need the 3 super alloy, which we have in our inventory, and we can make the recycling machine. Now, my storage is over here, so I'm gonna probably be using that over here a lot. Maybe we'll dive into this room right here, actually. I was going to put lockers in here, but maybe this will be like a deconstruction room or something. This is where we can put this thing down, and I want to make sure I got plenty of space on the back side of this. Actually, I suppose it goes this way then, doesn't it? So that it can catch all the supplies that go shooting out all over the place. So we're going to put this somewhere kind of in the middle of the room, right there. Bam. All right, so there. Now we can actually use this to deconstruct the super alloy rods and get our super alloy back, as well as our piece of aluminum. So that should work out pretty good. Now, there's still one more thing I want to do before I wrap up this episode. I want to make that water filter. And to do that, I'm going to need to make the tier 3 exoskeleton first. So let's grab ourselves a uranium rod. Do I have one here, or do I need to make a trip? I can make one. Thank God. I was like, I don't want to run all the way out there. All right, we got a uranium rod. And we got the super alloy rod, and then we just needed, what was the other things I already forgot? Super alloy. Ooh, or not super alloy. This is osmium. We cleared out one locker, people. We got 2 more pieces after this of super cheaty osmium, and then after that we are done. Not like I need it. It's been raining this stuff down on me all episode. So, and then we just need the exoskeleton tier 2. Okay, so I gotta take this off. All of this stuff is gonna go flying everywhere. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna make the tier 3. Bam. Let's go ahead and we gotta take something else off. Equip that. And let's look at the backpack up in the top spot here too, so that I don't drop all my inventory whenever I have to take everything out here. So, all right, let's gear everything back up. There we go. We got 4 extra spots now. Look at us go, improving science. All right, so now we need to make the water filter, and the water filter is right in here, I believe. Yep, right there. Air filter. This one right here, water filter. Do I have the air filter? Yeah, I have that. Yeah, that's the whole thing the bottom left of the HUD. Yeah, telling me the oxygen reduction loss down here. So, all right, so we got the water filter. We need fabric, bioplastic nuggets. How many of those things do I have? Oh, I have enough. I'm going to have to make more of those things. Good thing I'm growing mushrooms, because I think those are used to make them. Water, silicon, aluminum, fabric. I think I have all of those things. Let's grab a little bit of fabric out of here. Let's go grab these supplies real fast. Okay, water filters, you're mine. All right, let's go ahead and just equip you right away, and then let's go base jump off the edge of my my floating base here, and I go get a drink of water. Come here, water. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty for you. All right, in the water we go. Now, I think we could just we have to be on the surface to actually drink this. So jumping in didn't help any, but it looked cool. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves a drink of water. Look at that. Blam! We are good. We are good. All right, I got to fly my little happy butt back up there. That base is looking pretty cool, especially from down below. One more question I want to ask before I get out of here is, what is the oxygen capsule used for? I knew I needed it for something. Let me go investigate, because now it's bugging me. I'm not going to be able to sleep at night. The incubator. All right, I'm sitting here thinking, like, is it one of the larvae? No, it's not that, whatever. It's the incubator itself. Okay, I mean, I can get these guys built in between episodes, but I was going to tack on 2 more here and get some more larvae growing. I still need to build a couple of these things, though, and I don't really know what's holding me back. So maybe next episode we'll focus once again on bugs and getting more beautiful butterflies in here. So adding more beautiful butterflies to the world. But I think this episode's basically wrapped up. I think we're done. Hello, wheat. Hello, cocoa beans. And I think this episode's basically done. So thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. If you did enjoy it, please go down and smash that like button. It would really help me out a lot. I got to go grab my algae. Yeah, I really got to go grab my algae. That's the thing. I'm running out of place for food. I got too much food. First world problems. All right, so thank you guys for donating. Go down and hit that like button if you did enjoy it. And I will see you guys next week. Thanks again for watching, everybody. And bye-bye.